You're the kind of person that can go somewhere and slap hands with people, right? To the fellas, right? If you could relate. And you're very confident of yourself. You know how you roll. You can go to that female, right? And you can develop a conversation with her in public. And she's happy to see you guys could exchange conversations. And you know that type of female, not anybody could just talk to her. Ladies, you could be a person that can just smile and say hi to people, right? And you got all the guys chasing after you. And for some odd reason, you're wondering, why do people keep staring at me? Why do people keep staring at me? It's like, dang, is something wrong with me? Right? Am I weird? You ask yourself this type of question. Why do people keep staring at me? It ain't you. And I'm going to tell you why. 7 signs on why people stare at you. I have that problem all the time. It don't matter if I could be walking down the street. I can be a person that's, especially at the gym, I don't even know these type of people and they just stare. I can be on the train, traveling, I get stared at. But before I get into that, and I'm gonna let you know these 7 signs on why people stare at you, let me remind you, this is your best friend, your new best friend, Gene. New best friend, Gene. This is your new best friend. Your best friend, your new best friend, Gene. Stay tuned because you will get laced with this science. Alright? People, check game. Most people, they stare at you because they see something in you. And this video is not just for anybody. This is for people that know about themselves. They know where they're going somewhere. They love people. If you're just like me, you love people. You love having a conversation with people. You talk to almost anybody. Now, I can't say everybody, but almost to any and everybody because you don't know who you're talking to. And you're comfortable talking to people. It don't matter what shape, size, country you come from. People are attracted to you. But you always have some people, no matter what they do, they'll just stare at you. And these people, you don't know them. You don't know them. You don't know what they're about. You don't know them from a can of paint, but they will just stare at you. And sometimes these same people, you'll see them multiple times, right? You've seen them before, but they'll still stare, All right, let me get into it. First sign. One of the reasons why people stare at you, they're interested in you. They're interested in you. I can remember I was talking to somebody and this same person would used to stare at me before it was a female, and she would just stare. And she was just telling me, oh my God, I remember when I first met you, I just found you so attractive and I just was interested in just getting to know you, but I didn't know what to say. If you ever had that situation happen to you, comment below and tell us your experience. All right, let's go to number 2. They want your attention. You have to remember, when most people notice that you're not giving them their attention, because we have people, they will literally, they'll get every attention in the world, right? But when they notice that you're not giving them your attention, they will try to do their best to just stare at you just so they can get your attention. That's just one example. Me, I'm a kind of person, if I know, for example, this is a perfect example. It could be a female what every guy find her attractive, right? Now, I'm not saying that I don't find her attractive, but I'm a kind of person, my love language is communication. If I don't know you and there's no way of us, and the vibes don't lie, if there's not a vibe between me and you, I'm not going to give you my time of day or attention because I got other things to do. I got other things to put my attention into. And these same guys will just talk about this female. And these women, know that who, if guys like them, they know. Women are not stupid. But I would not give that woman my attention. Because I got other things to focus on. I got things to work on. I got many things to do. And that same female, for some reason, will get into some conversation for some reason, and she would tell me like, "Yo, you used to just do you. You know, out of all your crew, I used to like wanting to get to talk to you because you were just so different." And that's why I used to just stare at you. And I'm like, "You used to stare at me." She's like, "Yeah, I used to stare at you. I used to just look at you and try to get your attention." I'm like, "Wow, that's pretty interesting." So they want your attention. You know, number 3, they recognize you. I have had that situation before too, where I would stare at somebody because I know them from somewhere. I recognize them from somewhere. And then when I really took the time and really take some time to think about it, I knew them from somewhere, like for example, at a grocery store, or they live down the street from me. An example, they live down the street from me. So that's number 3, because they recognize you. They recognize you, you know? Number 4, I'm telling you, you have to remember, people. Let me tell you, they are judging you. You have to remember, most people are goofy. Most people think they know you, but they don't really know you. You know, I know that we live in a world where people will judge you, but people tend to just, when they stare at you, that's one of the things too. Especially in the environment I grew up in. Especially it was in a church environment where people will literally stare at you. They're getting, excuse me, let me, little noise, sorry. People will literally stare at you and get, because they're judging you. They're judging you because they're trying to figure you out, and they think they know about you because you may dress a certain way. You may speak a certain way. You could be outspoken, right? And they're trying to talk down on you or think less of you because they think they know you, and that's why that's judging. You have to remember, most people, they're goofy. So that's one of the reasons why people will stare at you, you know? Number 5, you have a good style. Let's face it, family. You can't help it. You could dress down to the T, right? You like to wear your Kingo hat, your nice polo shirt from Express. Ladies, you like to dress good, smell good, wear your perfume. Me, I like to wear my cologne. I like to wear my nice lotion. I take showers. You take showers, right? And your style, you're confident. You know what I mean? You walk in the room with that style you got, you move mountains. All right? So that's number 5. You have a good style. Number 6, you have confidence, baby. Confidence, confidence, confidence. I'm telling you, you could be a person like me, and you ain't worried about nobody. I'll be in the gym. I'll be laughing, having a good time, and, talking to people. I have some music, in my ear while I'm working out. I'll stop by, listen, start dancing, start. This is you. That's confidence. All that takes confidence. You're not afraid to look at yourself and fix yourself in front of people. Make sure you look good. Confidence. Most people don't have confidence, and this is one of the things too. When people stare at you, it's like, dang, in their heads, wow, this person has so much confidence. I wish I could have half the confidence this person had. This is how they think. I was gonna play some music. That's why I kept on looking. I was on my phone just trying to look some music, trying to show you dancing. But I'm telling you, it takes confidence. Me doing this YouTube video, speaking to you in front of the camera, that's confidence. Right? Confidence. Most people stare at you. When I see this all the time. Sometimes I could be watching one of some YouTubers that I'm it's this guy that I listen to. His name, I don't want to tell his name, but like he goes around and does little pranks, right? And he's trying to get numbers, right? And I find it very cool. You know, I laugh. You know, it's funny. And in the comment section, people will say, "Oh my gosh, you could have half the confidence you have." Oh man, I go really far. I'm telling you, it's confidence. Me, I'm at the gym, I'm slapping hands with people, I'm laughing, joking. I'm not worried about nobody looking at me. I'm doing me. Of course, this is why people will stare. This is why people will stare. And the last but not least, this is very, very important right here. I saved the best for last. This was actually number one. You're beautiful. People, we can't face it. We are beautiful. This is why people stare at you. You're beautiful. People can't help it. They want to be you. They want to look like you. Right? And it doesn't take, you don't have to be beautiful physically. You're beautiful inside and out. That inside bring that out. All right? So this is one of the reasons why people stare at you. You know, you're beautiful. You know, you have good skin. You smell good, look good. You smile. You have a beautiful smile. Nice eyes. You know? And this is why people stare. All right? Now, let me bring this down to conclusion. You know, me personally, there's a situation where I was at the gym. And shouts out to Henry. People at the gym that work there. I have conversations with them and I let them know, like, you know, I feel very, what is the word? Uncomfortable. Because I keep getting stared at. And he was just telling me, he was just like, bro, stop worried about people, man. You know, you got these haters and you know, you came here to work out, do you? And I know it's just, it came to a point in my life where I'm just like, how come people just don't mind their own business? Why come people just focus on them? Do you? But it come to a point where I just realized that I am the light. I am the light. If you staring at me and you see me all the time at the gym, you just stare at me all the time, it's something about me that you like that you cannot deny. It's something that you like to see and you see in me, you want in me, and you can't deny it. And you ought to think the same way too. And I had to learn myself that I have to not worry about why people stare. You give them a reason to stare. And I'm keep on doing me, and you ought to do the same thing too. Keep doing you. All right. So I kept this video short into giving you 7 reasons why people stare at you. All right. If you like this video, comment below and tell us some more reasons why people stare at you. All right. To your best friend, your new best friend, Gene, ladies, in the description below. Please keep up with the latest luxury styles and trends at gorgeous271.com. Gorgeous271.com. All right. Please like, share, and subscribe to your best friend, your new best friend, Gene. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.